Okay, this is take 3 of day 4 of making one YouTube video every single day. It's a challenge I set to myself, and yeah, it's the fourth video. I actually got my first subscriber today, which is really nice. As said, I don't want to do these videos for like attention for other people, but rather for myself. But still, it really motivates me to see people liking my content and subscribing. So really appreciate you, shout out to you if you see this video. Yeah, today the weather is really hot here, so it's about 30 with 31 degrees, which is quite hot. Like the sky is all blue, just the sun is shining. I was actually picnicking with my girl today, which was really nice, even though it was hot, but we were just in the shadow. We had some cool drinks and some food, which was really nice. The Romania-Slovakia game just finished. It was their third game of the group stage, and they played 1-1, so both of them qualified for the round of 16, for the next round, which is actually great. And Romania actually finished first in the group with Belgium, Slovakia and Ukraine, and Belgium and Slovakia also advanced, but Ukraine unfortunately is out. So yeah, then I want to talk a little bit about my plans. I don't really have something too exciting to tell you today. I wanted to do a gear show off, but because the picnic and the game now just took so much time, and I also going to play a little bit of video games with a friend of mine, so I don't really have the time to make this video that much time. So I thought I would keep up the streak, and rather than filming a bad gear showcase, a bad gear review, I'm just going to talk to the camera, explain a little bit about my day, and just make it a little bit more personal. So to still have some kind of value in this video, besides telling you I got my first subscriber, is I wanted to talk about my to-do list and how I organize them. So I know there's people that have really complex, like Notion app, really complex workflows, or like really complex to-do apps, to-do lists. And to be honest, I can get why you do it, because it can really help you to be more organized, to be more productive, you know. If you have your day like scheduled out and you know exactly when you're gonna do what and where you're gonna do what and what's gonna happen, you know, you're gonna be more productive. And same goes for like your week, your month and stuff. But at the same time, I feel like for me it would be like procrastination almost, because you do the to-do list, you've already put in like 1 hour or something just to prepare your next day, your week, whatever. And it's like you then feel like you already accomplished something, even though you just wrote down what you want to do and what you gotta do. And I feel like this is like hindering people a lot. Also, quick side note, I've seen, when cutting my videos, I've seen how many times I say like and it really bothers me. So I'm trying to like say less like and or which is not easy, but I will try to cut these filler words. So what I do, back to the to-do list, what I do is I use an app called To Do by Microsoft, which basically what I like about it is that it is really simple. Let me show it to you real quick. You just have like, well, focus, your day, tasks, what you gotta do, and you kind of got a calendar, so you can really important stuff you can just put into the calendar. You can also make your own list where you just put stuff in that you want to add, but it doesn't get more complex. And I don't even use like this feature to its full extent. I rather just put all the stuff that I gotta do in one day, I just put it into my tasks, and when I did it, I just take it off, and it makes a really satisfying sound. Let me actually show it to you. Oh. So it's a really satisfying sound that, I don't know why, it's just satisfying. So it almost like you condition yourself to, you know, like the sound and do the task because you want to hear the sound. It's a little bit weird, but it works for me. So it's really not that organized, but it's also not that complicated. So just before I go to sleep, I put in 20 tasks, 10 tasks, whatever I got to do, you know. Do push-ups, go running, do my homework, do clean up my room, be productive, make this video, cut this video, upload this video, make a beat, make some music. That's literally all I do. And then I go to sleep. Next day I can look at my task, I can see, okay, I gotta do this, this, this and this. When I'm done, I just take it off and it disappears and it makes a satisfying sound. And it's really easy. It's not that much time that goes into it, and for the past few weeks it has been working really good for me. I tried various things. I tried the really organized one, I tried one on paper, I tried just a bunch of stuff, but this works really good for me. And it also is good because it synchronizes with your PC, so whether I'm at my PC, at my phone, at my laptop, literally wherever I go, I can just look at my to-do list, and if I do something, I can just tick it off, which is nice because I don't have to bring anything extra with me or something, and I really like that. But I guess that's the same with all to-do apps, so you can also use, obviously, literally any other to-do app that synchronizes across your devices, which I think there's a lot out there. There might be even better ones, but this is free and I just like it. So yeah, this is what I wanted to tell you about today, and I hope it provides you with a little bit of value. I think I could do a more in-depth video on this topic as well if you're interested. So yeah, leave a comment if you want to see this. But yeah, besides that, there's really not much to tell you about. To be honest, like for example today, you see I had 20 goals or something around this, and I still have like 10 to do, which I obviously won't be able to achieve because I just don't have the time for it. But yeah, that's just how it is. It's not the fault of my to-do list, but more the fault of, you know, myself, because I just didn't put in the time, literally, because I stood up at like 10:30 instead of 7:30. I went picnicking with my girl at 12, so I had 1.5 hours to have breakfast, I did a little bit of stuff, you know, at my PC. And then I came back, then I watched the game, I just eat something, and now I'm sitting here in front of the camera recording this video, which I will cut later and upload later, so this will take another like half an hour or something, depending on how long this video gets. So then you don't really have that much time, you know, but that's my own fault. Also, some side facts maybe for me, for my future self, if you watch this video. Today I have talked to you with Ben's Music about some beats I uploaded on Beatlibrary.io, which is a quite nice platform, because basically people pay, depending on which subscription they got, $10, $20 or $30 every month, and they get a limited amount of downloads they can do, and they can download your beats, you can upload them as a producer, and they're royalty free for them, so they don't have to pay any fees, anything. But you know, you still get paid like a few cents to a few dollars per download. It depends. It's quite a new idea, like a new concept. That was the word I was looking for. It's quite a new concept, but I think it has potential, so maybe I'll tap into it. It's always like when there's a new trend, a new platform, a new anything, you want to tap into it as soon as possible if you actually believe in it, because then you might have the chance to be one of the first ones to profit from it. And usually whatever you look at, if it's cryptocurrencies, if it's new markets, if it's a specific product, you know, the first one or the first ones that actually tap into that make the most profit. And then everyone that comes when the hype train is coming, they're like still make a decent amount sometimes, but it's not the same as being like one of the first ones. So I will try that out. It's working okay for me. They show you estimated payouts, and it's like around $117 this month. I also had contact with like the managers and stuff, and it seems quite good. So maybe I'll talk with you about this experience a little bit more. At the moment I'm also preparing a new loop kit, which will contain, I think 5, 6 or 7, I'm not sure yet, royalty-free melody loops. So it's gonna be a free kit, it's gonna be royalty free as well, and it's just gonna be available to the public. And I'll promote it on like Instagram, maybe put a few Instagram ads on this. And I'll see how it goes, because many people in the loop kit genre, they like swear on royalty free kits and just putting them out free first and then actually upselling people and just charging them like later on when you make bigger packs, and you know. So I'll see how this goes. I'm not really sure yet. It must be so funny if like somebody out of the producer space is watching this video right now and he just doesn't get anything. Like, what is a loop kit? What is royalty free? What does it mean? What is free? What you doing? So that's really funny. But yeah, sorry, I don't got the time to explain to it. I don't got the time to explain it to you right now. So yeah, it's just a note to my future self, you know. I thought maybe I can do like one of these small loop kits every week, every 2 weeks, and just save up some loops over time that I'll then drop like a big pack of like 50 loops, royalty free, $15, $20, $30 even. $30 might be too much, and just drop it and see how it goes. Or like even making a big multi-pack with one-shots, drum kit, everything. And I think this could be a way to success, as posting on Instagram could be too, posting on TikTok could be, like, everything could be a way to success and a way to financial success as well. But it's always about how long are you able to keep up doing this stuff before you fall out of pace, you know, before you get demotivated. Because literally putting out royalty-free packs that are free like means nothing, because everyone can use them. They don't have to pay me anything, they don't have to credit me, they just can use it for free. That's what royalty-free means. So if I don't charge them for these kind of terms, they can do whatever they want with it. So I'll see how that goes, but I want to drop this one for free because the loops are good, I think, but still I would feel weird to charge for them. And like my typical experience so far selling loop kits has been, I've sold 2 loop kits, I think. Quite a few more free downloads, but also not that many. And the people I actually connected with, that's where the money came from. So collab sales on BeatStars, where I actually connected with the producer. So I think this is maybe the way to go. But the problem is that it's not scalable. You know, when you just put something out for free and everyone has access to it, and when they like it, they're gonna share it and stuff, then that's great. But if you put out something and you know you charge for it and people like it, but they are not willing to pay the price, like, they won't share it, you know. And if I send loops out for free to other people, I can only send out to so and so many people. I'm trying to build my email list, but that's also like not that great potentially, because I'm not getting as many free downloads. So putting out a royalty-free free loop kit might actually be the way to go, as I will gain more emails, you know, I will get more contacts that I can reach out to. So then when I actually want to sell a kit, I can make it easy to just sell it to them. I also have to get into like sales, like not sales in the sales term, but like discounts and stuff a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's the goal for the future. But I see that I'm already talking for like 40 minutes and I gotta edit this video later today. So I think I'll end this one for the moment. I want to take my camera outside one day, but today it was so hot and just hadn't had any time. So yeah, maybe when the weather's a little bit more calm, like tomorrow or maybe on Friday, I'll definitely take out the camera, we'll go out, and I film my first video outside, so this will be exciting. But yeah, for today, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for the first subscriber, really appreciate it. And see you tomorrow. Bye bye.